Good evening, I'm Tiro, and this is Drawn to Life, the next chapter for the Nintendo Wii. I am your host, Tiro, and we are brought to you in part by Kirby Puffs, the delicious little marshmallows that taste like Kirby. Eat them before they eat you. And now, away we go. We are 3/4 into the game. We have just defeated or found in the the frozen wasteland, the eternal furnace. And all we have left is the final world, which is the eastern winds. And for those in the chat, welcome. And for those who are joining us for the first time, there will be lots of loading screens. But this is Drawn to Life, where we draw our different characters. And so periodically through the game, I will ask in the live chat what I should draw, and any suggestions you make out, I will do. So since we are nearing Halloween, we have a suggestion for Jack Skellington, who is the Pumpkin King, created by the wonderful director, artist, person, Tim Burton. Now this is going to be very weird because I'm going to be painting white on white, which actually means I should be using gray as a base color. So we have good old Jack with a perfectly round head. And let's give him a rather largish head. And let's not actually use a full white, but an off-white, because he is made out of bone. And I said bone. There we go. And now, black for his huge eyes. Let's see, let us zoom in. And lower this a bit so we can have control. And his eyes are huge. Let's see if I can actually pull up a good image of him. He has large eyes, very thin body, Jack Skellington. And let's see. A very thin nose and mouth. And his mouth is practically a hairline. I may not even be able to draw him with a single point. The details may not show up, but I will know it's there in reality. Oh yeah, there we go. Coming out nicely. Now for his little tuxedo. He has a nice body design that I like, very thin and frail. And we must try to keep it. Now this is even too thin for him, too thick for him. There we go. And the trick to actually drawing here in Drawn to Life is to use both hands with the Wiimote and to not bend the wrist. There we go. Now to even that out a bit. There we go. Little bat wings. I'm pretty sure we actually have a bat to use in a stamp form. Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's a Shadow City stamp that would be perfect for this. Okay, so here we have ghosts and X's out, but no bats. How sad and unfortunate. Maybe we can see something else in the other worlds. Nothing in the Inuit, nothing in the patterns. This crab claw might actually be converted to a bat well, but no matter. Let's see. Very thin. Now for his dicky. Yes, that is a proper term. Dicky just means the shirt face. Or an artificial shirt face. Let's see, in any particular pattern. Nope. And then the legs and the arms are pretty simple. Even thinner. Ah. Although the legs and arms are simple, we have to deal with something called proportions. That might be too thin, so get this up a little more. There we go. But we wanted the whole length of the thing. Aha. Straight down. Let's see, can we get an actual image of his feet? I know the best stuff is on top. Very small and delicate, which is very difficult to do. Alright, so they're almost triangular. There we go, that's perfect. And the same for his arms. Now, as I was speaking before about proportionality, in that I cannot actually have his body this tall and long, because he's very frail and thin. Although when drawn to life, we still have to make him a little bit chibi, or cute looking. I mean squat. Well, we just take off the top, and there we go. Alright, back out, and to adjust the positioning. You are on the center, and that shall rest right there. You actually need to go to the edge. There's one. You need to go on the edge as well. And you guys at the very top. And there we go, the Great Pumpkin King. Now to find out where to go next, although I do already know. Ah yes, we need to speak to Galileo. Thank goodness we do not have Jack in the Shadow City, because he would just blend right in the background. Ah, we now need to go to the Tree of Ages, in the Eastern Winds. Made of flowing islands, which we need to fly. And now we seem to make a new pair of wings by the Sky Arch Mountain. Where is the gate? The gate is over this way, I believe. Oh, why didn't I double check? Aha, here it is. The final mystical lands. So this is going to be quite awkward, because I believe now that we are near Halloween, all the suggestions are going to be monstrous. But hey, that's what Drawn to Life is all about. Get wings! So we need to find some Red Bull. Ah, we need flowers. Alright, first user suggestion. Let's see, what does the normal template of flower? It's a little daisy. But I'm not sure Jack would want type of flowers. He would maybe want something dead, like a blackened rose. Or a ninja star. That's wonderful. The native ninja stars growing within things. Now, let me see. I'm pretty sure we will have enough time to have zeroed it off. The ninja stars in this wonderful kingdom grow natively. No, I do not want to race, I want black. There we go. Shurudi can return. Although they do look like wonderful, deadly stars. Ah, and our first physics puzzle. Alley. And alley whoop. Ah, the scene changed into the background. I'm not too sure how I like or despise this level, as we shall see. If this was a world where to have a theme, it's the cloud tops. So I'm not sure clouds would be as bad as water worlds, but they sometimes get annoying compared to normal platforming. Scary bat. Obey your king and avoid me. But you know what? I probably need to get rid of you. Who knows? No, wait, there's no quests for this area. Maybe as a bonus I will do the extra village quests. Ah, wings. We need the wings of a bird? Unlikely. It's better to have the wings of a bat. A dead one at that. So let's load the template. Okay, so we kind of have the idea of how they want the wings to come. Cancel. And I want, there should be a bone plate stamp. Let's see. Nope, no bones, just scary shadow things. Oh well. I thought that was a line. Yes, let's see good old Jack float around with skeletal wings. Not even the webbings, just the skeleton. But we have a suggestion for black feathery wings and electricity. Actually, electrical wings might be interesting. Oh, look at that. This is nice. Now we have debris. We need... What do we have blowing in the wind? That looks like a Starbucks coffee. That looks like a coffee mug. Or coffee thingy. Ugh, awful. Disembodied heads. What kind of disembodied heads? I don't think we have had a purple face yet. And newspapers. I could do a newspaper, but it'll be kind of difficult to picture. So we have that. And then for the body. I want the middle stuff. Now some black for contour. And the actual news. And some lines for the Daily Post. Smaller. Kinda odd and sad that there's no traditional newspapers anymore. Apparently people do not know how to read a newspaper if it's not in a book format. What you're supposed to do is, you fold it in half, and then in half again, and then half vertically, and you read that 1/6 of the page. Something's floating and we have no idea what it is. And I want that treasure. Come on. Gold. Gimme. Oh well. Oh, huge, huge, huge. Run away. Is that a teddy bear? Where's my line? Save me! The wings, they do nothing. Oh, how dare the wind try to trick me that I can reach it from there. And we have bees. We have the suggestion of bees, and I think I will try to avoid the actual literal letter B. Yes, the bee is very happy. Maybe it should be a skull-faced bee, like the death head moth. A bolt? Like a lightning bolt, or a nuts and bolts? Probably do lightning bolts, since everything's going to be weather-themed as well. Death metal bee. So electricity produces honey. Whatever works. I don't have to live in this world. Why should I care about what other people who actually have to live in it deal with? Oh, tiny little screw attacks. We'll get that in post. And curse you, physics. First I couldn't fly, and now... Now... You're a mine skeleton. Ha! Seems the best thing is to actually let the enemies come to you, rather than the other way around. No, I don't want to go there. Ah. Curse you, physics. Let's see, and something looks interesting down there. There's probably another way to fall. Like down here. Yeah, gliding like a little angel. With all the nice things to go. And is this a new area or just a secret area? It's a new area. But there's still plenty of time to explore down here. That's where the pathway is, and we want that stamp, which I will get later. At least I know it's there. Trust me, it'll show up eventually. Stamps aren't very useful compared to, well, they're good at making things, but none of the suggestions have been, oh, maybe we'll have a second chance at the stamp. If we do die first, come on, all the way to this side. You won't trick me again. One thing I don't like about this game is that it doesn't suggest, or it does not tell you what stamps and templates you unlock. And they always reappear in the level. Okay, now onwards. Avoid a Yeti. And the bats. Shoot. And come over here before you mess up my trajectory. Can I stay on this tree? No. And running away. Whoa. Scary. Come on. Boingy. 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 And see ya later. Oh crud, down to the last. And we knew thee well. Come on over here, little bat. I just want to stomp in your head. Nice good old-fashioned Groomas stomping. Ooh, oh, come on. Haha. How many times can I flap? 1, 2, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3, and a glide. 1, 2, 3. Boingy. Boingy. What's over here? A loop-de-loop. No, I need to go closer than that. That ought to be good. Maybe it is a trap. And I cannot reach it. Oh well, no matter. Maybe it is a trap. Okay, so just straight across. No gold. Oh, gosh. And you. Out of my way, glasses. You still don't feel like you have control. And sometimes you get stuck. Actual timed platform segments? This is absurd. The way forward is this way, but any treasure over that way. Nope. Oh wait, maybe yes. Go away, shoo! You frighten me. Now to pull off at you. Whee! And template! Oh well. We'll get that in post. Now for a little parachute drop. Is it parachute panic? Parachute parakeet panic from DKC2. Ah, kitty mobiles we have not seen in a while. Oh, your forte is scaring, Jack, not flying. And you know what? Your ability to scare actually would prove useless in this game. Because we're fighting against shadows, which are, by intrinsic nature, scary themselves. The abhorrent creations of Wilfred. Wilfred. Close enough. La-da-dee. And go, shoot. I'm pretty sure one false move and I will lose the whole caboodle. Yay, a new palette for colors. I always like new colors. And there you are, Jowie. Yes. Okay, so next away. Eat Kirby Puffs. Alright. Where are you, Galileo? We got your stuff. Ah, the Easter wins. More things, creator, blah blah blah. Cookie needs something from the windmill. Alright, Cookie, what do you need? No water from the windmill? And we need blades for it. But a windmill uses wind, not water, so why would we worry about a water wheel in a windmill? Bullwinkle? Ah, so I take it Bullwinkle as in the moose? But if it's not the moose, that just only shows how out of touch. Ah, it is the moose. Moose and squirrel. And I have to say is adios Yoshi. Come on, pictures, show up. Well, at least I know he's brown. So we need the right color of brown. Rather dark brown. And he's rather tall. And I know for his drawing, he actually has very large feet, which is appropriate for a large character to actually support him. Maybe nothing that crooked. Down. There we go. And down again. And show up, little windows. And he actually has 2 toes, which is appropriate for his anatomy. There we go. Nice stuff from Pennsylvania. Let's see, and how thick were his legs? Not very thick. Long arms and gloves. There's actual legitimate reason why most cartoon characters, or at least the classic ones, in the black and white era, have gloves. In that, well, in the black and white era of animation, or in movies in general, you only have various shades of gray for coloration. And therefore, when you have characters such as Bosco or Mickey or Foxy and such, you have black characters with black. And the thing is, what do you do when the hand touches himself on the chest? Like just overlay, or just holding something in front of him? What you have then is black on black. And therefore, we have the reason why they're white gloves, to distinguish the hand from the rest of the body when it is overlaid on itself. And now you know. Alright. Let's see, start with a head. The proportion's right, so 2/3 of the way here. And his head is actually... let's see. Small. And now for a very large nose. There we go. You never realize unless you study biology that moose are a type of deer. You just don't realize it until you actually do the studies. Well, they're deer. They just have larger antlers and a very broad nose and head. And let's see, his antlers are actually a different shade of red. Or brown. Now I wonder if this counts as a little bit of foreshortening. There we go. And his eyes. Thankfully they are not very expressive. They're practically just perfectly round circles. You don't see that very often. There we go. And his smile. And maybe a little lower on the left for the lower lip. There we go. No, that was acceptable. Zoom out, adjust its position. And to actually have him down because he's very tall. Keep. There we go. Moose, no squirrel. Oh, Bozo, why did you ever have to get cancelled? I know it's because children do not necessarily watch things on a Sunday morning. Ah, greetings, new viewer. We now have the membership up to 3 of the exclusive Drawn to Life the Next Chapter broadcast. Brought to you by Kirby Puffs. Go out and buy them, because I said so. See? You know, for a change, let's actually use one of the templates for their characters. We'll give Bullwinkle some nice pretty white angel wings. Doo-doo-doo. La-da-da. And the template's simple. You just load it up, and boom. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy. Ooh, those are very nice. Kirby Puffs are both cereal and candy.